One last thing before we end the segment, Simon. Our very helter-skelter segment. What do you think about Utah stealing Trick Play's shade of blue? Look at the blue again. Doesn't it look very familiar? I swear
I've
to
had to,
God that's the same blue.
it isn't. Do you want to
It
know,
looks
Caleb?
very similar. It looks
As
very
as
similar.
as our graphic designer, video editor, and someone who has had to look at that shade of blue for so long. The funny thing is, I'm gonna throw it up here again so you can actually see that it isn't. It isn't the same shade of blue. It's ever so off. It's ever
Oh
so
yeah.
off.
I,
Like the funny thing is, I knew the second I looked at it too because I didn't think that for a second. I've had to look at the shade of blue we use so much that I didn't think that for a second. It's close. It's close, but
it's
we
very
use a
close.
brighter. It's brighter for ours.
Oh, it looks darker to me.
Or maybe
Ours
not
looks
brighter,
darker.
maybe not brighter, more saturated is the actual graphic design word. More
Okay.
blue. I guess. That's
Like
what I
the
mean by more
Utah
bright.
Utah is a lighter blue.
Yes, I guess.
Yes, okay.
It's
That
like
yeah, like
less
comparing I'm even
saturated.
just looking at like where the our kind of top graphic meets the
Yeah,
Utah
that's
graphic.
why I threw it on the screen.
That I think that's where you can see the difference. It
Yeah.
looks close though. Like I think if I
It,
didn't have the direct compare, like that's
I
why I'm
I
like, oh
I didn't
yeah,
I never thought about that. I thought it would have been really funny if it was the same blue. Cuz I
it's
wonder
very close.
we would have ended up looking like a damn Utah fan podcast, which would be hilarious. But which I mean Utah in back-to-back weeks, we basically are. Although we barely talked about Utah in this segment. We need to hype up Utah more. What to visit in
They're also
Utah?
famous for their like canyons. Like they've got cool canyons
What
in
to
Utah
visit?
generally.
This is where we're taking this segment. 10 things to do in Utah. This isn't
The
me
Great
crapping
Salt
on
Lake.
Utah. By the way, oh, the Great Salt Lake. There you
Go
go.
visit the Great Salt Lake,
Sick. I 1 second here. Um,
which I think is like dying. I'm pretty sure the
it
Great
is.
Salt Lake is like
I have heard that.
dying.
Yes.
So that's cool.
So
That's fun.
here's what we're gonna do really quick. We're gonna run through this as our payment for not talking about Utah at all. 10 things to do in Utah.
Okay,
The Capitol
I'm
Reef.
excited.
The Capitol Reef National Park. Wow,
Whoa.
it's a
Oh
big
boy, I
rock.
was right. There is big rocks and
It
canyon
is a
looking
big
things in
rock.
there. I know that's not a canyon, but
Oh
that looks
shit!
like
I
a
don't want to
canyon.
subscribe to your newsletter. Fuck off. Uh, Park City. Celebrity sightings.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow, that is
I'd love
rather
to
pretty.
see I'd love to see my favorite Mormon celebrities,
Is there?
of which I have many.
Yeah, I was about to say like I can think of like other religions that have quite a few celebrities. I can't think of a Mormon. Canyonlands National Park.
I was
More,
right. They do have canyons.
more rocks.
Cool. I really like those rocks. They'd be some sick rocks.
They would be some sick rocks. Dinosaur National Monument. That's fucking sick. I'll go for some
Drumheller,
dinosaurs.
Drumheller sweeps though. They're
That's
just
true.
saying.
That's true. Drumheller's pretty sick. Monument Valley, more big rocks.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
We've got our week planned.
Yeah, just go look at rocks. Bruce
Oh
Canyon
boy.
National Park. More
Let's
rocks.
go.
Yeah. More rocks and more canyons. So far, your prediction was dead on. Temple
Yeah.
Square.
Ooh, is this the Mormonism part of the list?
I have no idea. Convert to an up and coming world religion? Maybe it is.
I think it is.
It
I didn't
actually
know
says
Mormonism
that. I'm
was an
gonna
up
throw
and
that.
coming religion.
Is Mormon an up and coming religion?
If you did a power rankings on the religion side, what would your power?
Oh, maybe that's the next segment coming up here. We decide trick play gets political. Power ranks religions. Oh, Lake Powell. There you go. That's a nice lake.
With more rocks.
With more rocks. Arches National Park. Another rock.
That's a cool rock, though.
Cool
That's a
rock.
very cool
That
rock.
is a
That's
very
on
cool
like
rock.
postcards and stuff.
Zion National Park. That's a very nice rock.
Rocks with trees and bushes.
Now that's a very green rock. I can respect that. You know what? I will be visiting Utah. Thank you, Utah.com, for that incredible list.
I'm glad we were able to convert you. It's weird they did not mention the Great Salt Lake even once, and they just went with a bunch of rock formations that looked vaguely the same.
That's a very good point. I didn't even think about that.
9 out of 10 were look at big orange rock, and the last one was convert to this up and coming religion called Mormonism.
I don't even know what Salt Lake looks like. Like, I've never seen.
I assume it's a lake. I assume it's a lake with a lot of salt. Would be my guess.
You know, that's probably safe. Wow, it looks like it's dying. It would be my description of Salt Lake. It does not look. It don't look like it's doing too good, Chief. But anyway, there we go. In
conclusion, visit Salt Lake City to look at rocks, convert to Mormonism, and save the Salt Lake.
Absolutely.
Bring your shaker.
All three.
give it some more salt. It needs it. Every drop counts.
Oh, yep.
This segment's went off the rails.
We paid the piper. There's our thank you to Utah. We promise the next time we talk about Utah, we will be talking about rocks and not how bad their team is probably going to be. Well, maybe they won't be too bad. Maybe they'll probably be bad though. I mean, the Coyotes.
They might be bad.
Like, they're basically the Coyotes, just with a worse looking black jersey. Yeah, exactly.
We at Trick Play love Utah.
Yeah, we love Utah here.